Hey guys, I'm out here surrounded by beautiful Idaho nature, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about these binoculars. This is the Vortex Crossfire HD. These are a 10 by 42, really standard magnification and optic lens. It's just a very standard basic binocular. What I want to talk to you about with these binoculars though is kind of where I think they stand. The Crossfire is about $150, give or take, depending when you're looking for them or where you're buying them. And generally, I would say if you never look through another binocular, you're going to look through these. Or if you've only ever used the real cheap ones that you just pick up at a sporting goods store, you're going to look through these and you're going to be pretty happy with what you see. I gave my 8-year-old son some of these, or 9-year-old son now, for his 9th birthday. Man, that kid is over the moon because he's got like real binoculars like his dad. But there are some things that you miss out on with these ones compared to, even just the next level up, like the Diamondbacks by Vortex. And then there's just, I think up to about that $1,000 range, there's just some real benefits you get from that. To highlight just a couple, the first one I would say is just the clarity. It's kind of hard to describe what you see when you look through these. As I look out just across to the ridge on the other side, and as I look, there's just a little bit of distortion. The best descriptor I have for it is it's kind of like a heat mirage. It's reasonably clear, but it's just not crisp. Like I said, it's good, and I don't think if you've ever looked through anything really nice, you would even notice or care. But the problem with that is that over time, throughout the day, as you're glassing for a long time, you're going to get tired. It's going to wear out your eyes. That eye fatigue is a real thing, and good glass makes a difference. The other thing about just the image looking through these binoculars versus, like your Vortex, Razor UHD, those kinds, here I get a lot of haze around the edge. So it's really crisp right in the middle, but the closer I get to the edge, I just lose all of the crispness. And again, it's not something I really paid a lot of attention to until I started looking through better glass, and I realized even if I have a pretty good field of view through the binoculars, half of that field of view isn't very meaningful, isn't very useful. Which brings me to the last one, which is the field of view. Again, I feel like I get pretty good field of view through these, but if I want to look from one thing to the next, I'm not tempted at all to just kind of look up or down with my eyes through the lens. I'm moving them around. The reason for that is, one, I mentioned just now the kind of haziness around the edge, but two, the field of view just isn't as wide. I have a little bit more black in the field of view, whereas again, with like those Razor UHDs that Jim's got, man, when I look through those, I get probably 15% more view all the way around the circle, which adds up to a heck of a lot of area. And so you're moving your eyes around a little bit more. With these, it doesn't feel like you're looking through a window. It feels like you're looking through a binocular. With the higher end glass, it's crisp, it's clear, and so it's not going to wear out your eyes as much. So should you buy these? I do think there's value in saving up and stepping up a notch or two, but these are a heck of a binocular for the price. And so if you are on a budget and you've got $150 to spend on a binocular and you need one, I don't think you can really go wrong. These are really durable, really rugged, and the optics on them are pretty good for the price point. I don't know that you're going to do a lot better, but in the long term, if you're going to be doing a lot of this glassing, I think it is worth saving up.